We do need to see much more clarity from the Department for Education and primarily the Minister. What we've had for such a long time is forcing children into a situation where they feel uncomfortable. But participation in that worship must be optional and actually respectful of every family's beliefs. A child does not wish to participate in that, then there must be a genuine alternative in those schools, because what you were finding up until now, kids having to be pulled out of that active worship and put into a separate room, essentially, which I think creates a lot of stigma on children at such a young age. This isn't a ban on religion in schools. It's very important to say.
Absolutely
it's a ban
not.
on compelling children into religious practices that they don't share. Of course, worship can continue, but it's not compulsory by default. And in my view, the default position should be this is optional, and you can opt in to this worship if you so wish. I think that's about protecting the rights of children, but also of parents as well. Make sure that what actually happens is in the best interests of parents, but also, most importantly, the children as well. Because for such a long time in Northern Ireland, we've had an education system that has been very, very one-sided and has been against the wishes of many parents. What we need to do now is ensure that the Minister comes up with a new guidance for schools that is actually appropriate. Really, in my view, it should be like any other after-school activity. If kids want to go to a Bible study, they can do that, or they can opt into a collective worship or an assembly. That should be the default.